Hello guys, good afternoon, and here we are for China Division 1. We'll be getting Team Aster up against Piggy Killer. So, Team Aster, with the addition of Sumail, talagang naging official player na siya. First time natin makakover to. Di ko lang sure kung meron ba silang laban nung last time dahil di ako nakapag-cover nun. Dahil nagkaroon ako ng schedule na mag-ayos ng PC ko. Anyway, tamang chill casting na lang muna tayo dito mga boss. Opening pick will be Techies Doom for Team Master. So, highly pick naman to Techies ngayon. Talaga parang mataas din yung win rate niya at the same time. And then for the side of Piggy Killer, we'll be getting Oracle and Magnus. So, Oracle, this might be some way to deal with Techies and Doom. Yan, Fate's Edict, sobrang laking bagay niyan.
5 seconds remain.
Hey, what's up sa'yo, Boss Jubes? Yan. Di na kita nakakalaro, Boss Jubes. Alam mo talaga yun, hindi naman ako nagkalaro. Natamad na ako maglaro, di ko lang bakit. Question. Rinig ba yung parang nag-video okay sa mic ko?
10 seconds remain.
Ba't ganyan yung flag banner? Ewan ko, ganyan gusto nila eh. Yung Piggy Killer. Hindi ko rin kilala ko sino eh. Guys, let me know kung rinig yung video okay.
Seconds.
Di rin ba sila naglalaro? Wala eh, ako. Hindi ko kasi na-check kung... sa bagay parang hindi ko nakikita nag-i-stream na si KJ, no? Si LB, minsan niyaya ko. Madaling araw eh, no? Ganda lang yaya, madaling araw. Mga Sugal Lords. Pas tayo sa Sugal. Sorry, pero hindi ko maintindihan eh. Yung sinasabi mo. John QH. Ano? Ano ba ganun? May mali ba sa comment section ko?
Choose. Radiant's turn to
Ito may mali sa comment section ko. Pusoy Lords. Dati pa talagang panay ang pusoy niyang mga yan eh.
5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to pick. Dire's Shadow Demon.
Ano ba nangyari? Spirit Breaker, interesting pick for Piggy Killer. And we'll be getting Shadow Demon and then Bloodseeker naman for the side of Team Aster. Though I'm not sure how good this is. Maganda Shadow Demon up against Oracle, that's given. Bloodseeker, I'm not sure. Possible sa Magnus or Spirit Breaker for a better counter. Pick na naman yung nakita ko. Oo, si Baboka yung captain nila for Team Aster.
It is Radiant's band.
Visage for the fourth pick ng Piggy Killer.
Dire's turn to ban.
So we'll be getting last pick para kay Sumail. And who is it? Yung mga available hero pa dito for Sumail to grab. Actually, ngayon ko lang makikita yung Visage. Meron pa tayong changes for Visage? Wala akong idea kung meron ba na bago dito sa hero na to.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Dire's turn to ban.
So Puck will be removed.
5
Puro mid hero yung binaban out nila dito ngayon.
Radiant must choose.
So ano ba to? Magnus position 1? Was that it? Ember Spirit will be the last ban. And Aster, time for them to decide kung sino ba yung magiging mid hero nila.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Ano next na laban? Ano nga ba?
Dire's turn to pick.
Invictus Gaming up against Team Bright yung next. Then the next one after that is Extreme Gaming versus AR. Azure Ray. So yun naman. Yung magiging schedule natin for today. And Team Berso for the last pick ng Team Aster.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Zeus for the last pick ng Piggy Killer. Interesting draft for both sides. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure who has the advantage for this game. Hindi ko rin siya kung gaano ka-okay yung Visage. And then, medyo clueless pa ako ngayon sa Visage. Ngayon ko lang nakita si Visage. Yeah, medyo gusto ko lang yung support hero dito for Team Aster. We have Techies na sobrang popular ngayon. And actually, mataas din yung win rate ni Techies kahit papano. And when he's laning with a decent offlane hero such as Doom, Magnus, yung mga ganyan, yung mga tanky hero na malakas sa lane, ang dali nila mag-own eh. Ang taas kasi ng damage na nagagawa ng Techies, di ba? And sobrang effective niya sa lane in applying pressure to his opponent. Sticky bomb, ganun lang, blast off. I feeling ko, I'm gonna go for Team Master. And team-wise, di ba? Parang favored naman to for Team Master, tong matchup ito. Pero tignan natin, Piggy Killer, balay mo, di ba? Meron silang something new na ipapakita. Actually, itong Visage, ngayon ko lang makikita to. And even Zeus. Ngayon ko lang din makikita yung Zeus. I mean, we have this big changes to Zeus. Na yung shard, di ba, nag-trigger yung chain lightning, arc lightning niya with his right clicks. Tapos napunta na yung HP percentage damage sa kanyang arc lightning na lang. Sana manalo. Well, yes, tignan natin, boss. Tamang enjoy na lang muna tayo dito for our first series. Okay. Para meron tayong pahinga kahit papano. Kasi tomorrow, 3 series na naman tayo for Southeast Asia. Tamang chill casting na lang tayo for China region. Let's just see and scout kung sakaling meron bang new performing team for China. Kasi naubos yung mga ano ngayon, di ba? Parang mga top team sa China. Titignan natin yung comeback ng China region. Kung meron bang panibagong team na sasalang or sila-sila pa rin naman yung makikita natin na papasok for the playoffs. Let's be real. Parang this year lang yung hindi ganun ka-scary yung China region, di ba?
Go ahead, run. I almost trust you.
So, magkakaroon tayo ng pause.
Don't be negative. Be positive.
Thunderous
So much blood.
So, still nakapause pa rin naman yung game. Actually, medyo late nga nag-start yung game natin. Na-delay na eh. Tapos ngayon, meron pa tayong some problems. Supposedly 12 PM yung start neto. It's already 12:42 on my end. And kakatapos lang ng draft natin. Tagal lang. Uy, what's up kay Mimots? Yan. Chat na ba? Charot lang.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Well, finally, game is about to start. Smoke play for the side of Piggy Killer. Kulit yung team name talaga nila, Piggy Killer. Ilang minutes? Sa official live, 10 minutes delay tayo. Hindi kasi tayo official broadcaster. Sa Dota TV lang din tayo naka-watch. So, we have 10 minutes delay sa mga
30
ganitong
seconds to
tournaments.
battle. Consider yourself warned.
Ay, we? Hindi ko sure. Hindi ko na-check yung schedule nila ngayon eh. Baka busy lang sila. Baka mayroon silang ibang gagawin ngayong araw na to. Ganun. Or maybe hindi talaga nila kino-cover in China region. Clueless ako, boss. Aster na si Sumail. Yes, boss. Aster na po. Si Sumail. And now, that's gonna be the fortunes and connecting all the two heroes. Sticky bomb for the extra damage needed. Namamatay dito yung Shadow Demon. Well, actually, sticky bomb pala sa side ng Team Master ngayon ko lang napansin. My bad. So, that was first blood. For Piggy Killer. Sino nakakuha ng kill? Si XM pa yung nakakuha ng kill. So, sobrang ideal nun for the side of Piggy Killer. Siguro nga, boss. Or baka may problem lang, diba? Baka mali mo may problem sa internet or kuryente. Usually, ganoon lang naman yung nagiging problem sa Lepon. Diba? Kapag hindi sila nakapag-cover. Guys, do let me know if meron tayong problem sa stream. Kung masyado ba mahina yung sounds or anything. Yung mic. Para ma-fix natin agad. First series pa lang naman to. Tamang chill casting lang tayo dito. But of course, kapag may team fight, yan, sige. Bigyan natin yan. As of now, tamang normal lane lang naman yung nakita natin dito. Hindi na using ano yun, naghahatak ng wave. Parang bihira na makakita ng ganun. Ano bang naging reason? Ba't nga ba hindi na using na yung hatak ng wave? Parang bihira na makakita eh. Talagang sabayan na ng creep wave, ganun. Doon na naghaharasan. Or maybe wala kasi tayo nakikitang parang sobrang mismatch na matchup pagdating sa mga side lane. Usually kasi doon lang naman nangyayari yon kapag masyadong mahina yung carry hero nyo to face yung offlane hero. Balik pala, yung offlane hero, diba? Kung medyo mahina, then mahina din yung support niya. So yung position 4 siya yung maghahatak ng wave. Para lang, kahit pa paano, may magawa sila sa lane. As of now, mukhang pag tinitignan natin yung mga draft, laging malalakas yung hero eh. Bihira na pumik ng mga mahihina sa lane stage. So might be the reason kung bakit hindi na tayo masyado nakakita nung naghahatak ng creep wave. Hindi ko kasi masyado binaso lahat ng patch. So I'm not sure kung meron ba binago sa paghahatak ng wave, kung meron ba sa minutes. So, ito na sinasabi ko, Tekis, medyo malakas pagdating sa lane stages. And as for the Oracle, wala pa naman sa kanyang Fade Sedix, so wala pa siyang counter over to magical damage na meron si Baboka dito. Yeah, Doom, Ring of Health available. And that's plenty enough for him to actually lane well up against these two heroes. Pwede na mag-relate si Popoko dito sa ganitong itemization ng Doom. Ang ganda pa ng neutral niya. It's one of the best neutral kung gusto mo lang makalane ng maayos. You have this heal, of course. Then meron ka pang passive na amplification ng heal. Laking bagay niyan. So, survivability mo, medyo mataas naman kahit pa paano. And now for the bot lane, we have the Blood Rage, Disruption combination. Trying to bring down the Visage. They have the slow. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Visage goes down. Kill secured for the side of Team Master. Ano ba to? Visage offlane to, diba? Yeah, Visage offlane. So, as for Sumail, up against Zeus on middle lane. Universal hero ba si Timbersaw? Okay, universal hero naman siya. So, parang wala ka namang ina-itemize na stats and di mo naman masyadong nakukuha yung benefit ng normal attack, yung physical damage. Para kay Timber, more on skill ka lang naman. So, parang wala lang din yung pagiging universal hero niya. Thanks so much, Russell. Hindi naman niya sobrang galing. Sakto lang siguro. Blast off will be there over to Mercy. Mercy going down for real. And Fly, he can't do anything at all. Ito na yung sinasabi ko. Yung malakas na lane stage Tekis +1 strong off-lane hero. Lagi ko nakikita is it's either Doom or Magnus yung kasama ng Teki sa lane. And lagi sila nag-dominate. Basta meron lang talagang haharap yung pwedeng tumulong sa Tekis. Ayun yun. Kasi every time na mag-blast off ka sa Tekis, pwede mag-backfire since HP costs yung nakukuha ng blast off sa'yo. So parang hindi siya yung pwede mong gamitin lagi. Diba? Pwede ka ma-out position, maging way na ikaw pa yung mamatay. So having a strong offlane hero na pwedeng humarap din, such as Doom, Magnus, so doon nagiging effective lalo yung Tekis. Parang safe ka lang lagi mag-blast off. Sasabihan naman ng offlane na hero mo. Well, there go the disruption with the blast of flame for the stun needed. And now, Freeze. Okay, they manage to bring down Boboka first, but Freeze goes down as well. But they do manage to bring down the Shadow Demon as well. 2 supports down for the side of Team Aster. So nice burst coming up from the Zeus. Sa recent changes ni Zeus, parang mas gusto mo na talagang i-max out ng Arc Lightning. There are times na kumukuha ng Lightning Bolt, siya yung max out. But this time, sa new patch natin, parang mas sulit nang i-max out yung Arc Lightning since ando na yung current health as damage. So malaking bagay na yung Arc Lightning dito. Blast off! Not gonna make it over to Fly. Well, ando pa rin naman yung Scorcher damage. Actually, Sticky Bomb will do connects. And that's gonna be enough to finish him off. Boboka, medyo nakabawi naman with the Sticky Bomb play. 7 minutes rune. Oh God, Mercy is in position to snatch the Wisdom rune.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Even I like a good ball.
So 4-3 yung score. It's 1k lead for Team Aster.
For the twins.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Naman tayong problem sa stream, no, guys? Oh, hang on, Zeus. Zeus is dead? Ano yun? Rotation from Shadow Demon? Okay. Kala ko sinolo kill lang siya ni Sumil. Pero nandun pala yung Shadow Demon for the extra damage. Extra control. Charge going in, contesting the power rune. Arcane been secured para kay Freeze. Sumail is looking to try and kill him. Pero medyo malabo yan. Masyadong malalim na rin. Nicely done for the Spirit Breaker. Para lang hindi makapag-refill ng battle si Sumail. And actually, Arcane rune yun, ha? So medyo maganda rin yun para sa Timber. So looking at the net worth right now, sitting on top is yung Timber, uncontested so far. Ano eh, Cloak. Available, 20% magic resistance. From 15, naging 20%. Dahil nga tinanggal na rin yung ating Hood of Defiance. So if ever na kailangan mo ng magic resistance items, diba? Kung ayaw mo ng casual cloak lang, then kailangan mo pang bumuo ng mga Pipe, Crimson, or Glimmering Cape. Parang ganun na yung mangyayari. Rapture over to the Visage. Still level 5. He's in trouble. But the rest of his teammates is right here. But it's keep on running. Charge coming in over to the Bloodseeker. Down to half HP. Para kay Monet. Disruption. Shadow Poison non-stop over to the Visage. The Purifying Flames will be able to heal them up. The RP comes in from Fly. Will be able to bring down the Tekis. But the Spirit Breaker goes down as well. They're looking for the chase. Over to whom? Yeah, they're going for Fly. The Wind's Gate will be used. And Monet will be keep on chasing over to the Magnus. But as for Monet, he needs to be careful. Broadlight will be there for the extra damage. Now he's down to a low HP. And Thunder God's Wrath. Oh God. Bigla pa rin namatay dun si Monet. They have the damage. That's burst. The burst coming in from Zeus. Fly. Can he outrun XSS while the chase is keep on going? Double kill secured para kay XM. Rotation on the bot lane. Successful for the Doom. Nakakuha pa siya ng kill. And that's Magnus. Managed to TP his way out. Up against the Doom. TSM versus Bet Boom. Di ko sure eh. Si Ate Sherry nagko-cover kasi nun. TSM ba? Where's ba? Hindi ba magkaibang region yan? TSM, Bet Boom? Ano ba yung BB? Ah, B8 pala, sorry. Kala ko Bet Boom. Sorry. Malabo yung mata ko. Wala kang nagko-cover sa amin, boss, ng SA or NA region. Kasi dalawa lang kami ni Ate sharing caster. So, di namin kayang i-cover yung sa America region. Ay, yung sabi ni Clifford, TSM daw yung panalo. Thank you so much for answering. Yeah, 10 minutes in, 3K advantage for Team Aster. Pero medyo maganda yung nangyayari for the Zeus so far. Nakakuha siya ng kill over to the Bloodseeker. And nakapag-transition pa siya with his rotation. Nakuha niya din yung Shadow Demon. Now, smoke play for the side of Piggy Killer. They're running towards bottom lane. Actually, di naman natutuloy. (7-6) yung score. 11 minutes para sa game natin. Charge over to the Shadow Demon. Well, they have the Nether Strike, they have the familiar Soul Assumption available, and that's plenty enough for them to bring him down. Sino naka first blood? Piggy Killer, boss, yung Zeus.
Radiant's bottom tower is in
Siya yung
danger.
naka first blood kanina. The blast off will be there to set things up. Mercy, False Promise available with the Fate's Edict on top of it. But the main problem is, he's dealing with pure damage. So, Fate's Edict, magic resistance lang yan. 100% magic resistance, yes. Pero for Timbers, put up pure damage yan. So, walang kwenta yung Fate's Edict yan. Yeah, but there are times na parang effective yung Fate's Edict. There are times na hindi. Ito yun, kaninang pick-off na nangyari, di ba? Up against pure damage na spell. Wala magagawa yung Fate's Edict. Pero with the recent changes, wherein 50% na lang yung magic resistance for BKB, di ba? Parang much better na yung Fate's Edict since 100% magic resistance yun. So walang damage talaga yung mga magic spell. Yeah, very situational naman halos lahat talaga na nangyari for the game. Yung mga skill, yan, items. 13 minutes in, and it's 2K lead for the side of Team Aster. Baboka, charge coming in. They have the vision. Proximity mines will be dropped. Nether Strike is available, but here comes the rest of the heroes from the side of Team Aster. They're trying to escape. Fate's Edict will be able to protect us. The battle of the Spirit Baker. And now, Familiar will be able to zone out Sumail. Sumail needs to be careful first. Trying to disengage. Nether Strike over to the Doom. They have the burst damage. Thunder God's not committed to bring him down. And now for the Tekis who blast off his way in. Can he survive from this? They manage to bring down the Spirit Baker. Tekis do survives. They might be looking for the next target. But now Sumail trying to figure out on what to do next. They're going for the backline. Firefly joins in. They managed to bring down the Tekis in time. And now goes for the next target, which is going to be Monet. Monet got destroyed immediately. 4 heroes dead for the side of Team Master. Sumail disengage muna for the Timber. And a beautiful win for the side of Piggy Killer. That's 2 supports down only in exchange of 4 on the side of Team Master. Parang lag din nga. Seryoso? I mean, lag ba tayo, guys?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, FPS kasi sa akin, nasa 100 naman.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Hindi ko lang sure if pagdating sa mismong live ng FP. Okay na. Yun, thank God. Baka nagkaroon na ng problem sa mismong FB. Take sure. Oh, naglag talaga siya kanina. Baka sa FB live.
Is under attack.
Yeah. Check ko na rin from time to time kung sakaling meron bang problem. So far, wala naman tayong packet loss. And wala namang problem sa internet ko rin on my end. Kaka-check ko rin din ang speed. Yeah, sana hindi na ulit mag-lag. Anyway, back to the game. We're going for what? Ano to? 5 para sa Tekis.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower
Shadow Demon. Well, is dead.
have fortified.
Middle lane action. Di nakita ng cameraman. Pero nabigyan dun yung Shadow Demon.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
For the tier 1 mid tower, eto yung naglag na talaga. Ay. Ito na talaga yung naglag, guys. So, meron ako internet. Ito na naman tayo sa China server. Pa-watch ulit po. I mean, nag-offline mode na. And we're back. Hoping na hindi pa tapos yung game. Hindi pa naman. Yeah, we're back, guys. Pasensya na. Nagkaroon na tayo ngayon ng
Radiant should look to the bottom.
disconnected. Anyway, back to the game. And that's gonna be Doom used over to the Magnus. Jackdown will be provided by Sumail. Force Promise coming in. Is it gonna be enough to make this Magnus alive for now? Firefly still gonna fall. Wala silang heal given dahil andun yung Demonic Purge. A big counter over to the Oracle. Now charge coming in for the Spirit Baker. Over to the Shadow Demon. Familiar stun coming in for the chain stun needed. Mamamatay dito yung Shadow Demon. 2 supports down for the side of Team Master. In exchange of the position 1 hero over the side of Piggy Killer, sorry. Yeah, one reason kung bakit sinasabi kong big counter si Shadow Demon up against Oracle is yung Purifying Flames. Diba? Usually kapag nag-save ka, gamit mo Oracle, pag nag-False Promise ka, diba, Fate's Edict, and then Purifying Flames for the heal. Para lang ma-out-heal yung possible damage na pwedeng gawin ng opponent mo. Now, the main reason kung bakit counter siya for Shadow Demon is yung Demonic Purge, Constant Dispel. So yung Purifying Flames na heal na ina-expect mo, actually wala siyang heal na napoprovide. Damage pa yung napoprovide niya dahil nga on impact, yung Purifying Flames, damage siya muna bago mag-heal. So parang damage lang, the dispel. Ganun yung nangyayari for Purifying Flames. So parang lugi ka pa, diba? Pag Purifying Flames mo yung teammates mo, hindi na-heal kapag meron Demonic Purge. Nababawasan mo pa yung HP.
Sharpen the blades.
We'll be getting a pause. 15-11 yung score. Less than 1k lang naman for Piggy Killer. Ay, nawala pala tayo sa network. Sorry. Sitting on top network pa rin naman yung Zeus. And paano ba yung magiging itemization nyo dito? Okay. Same pa rin naman. Kala ko parang pub game na yung datingan ng Zeus eh. Yung right-click build eh. But same thing pa rin naman. He is going for Octarine Core. Was that Octarine Core? Yes, Octarine Core. And then afterwards, E-Blade, Blink Dagger, and Dagon. Yeah, mag-Dagon pa dito yung Zeus. Dagon 5, most likely. Yeah, still naka-pause pa rin yung game natin. Okay, Gina daw. Let us go. 18 minutes game. Malapit na tayo si Tormentor. Meron pa tayong mga magagandang shard upgrade for the support heroes. Aster. they have Shadow Demon. So maganda yung shard upgrade yan, Demonic Lens. And how about for Piggy Killer? Oracle. Yeah, I think siya yung ideal na makakuha ng shard upgrade dito. For the Spirit Breaker, siguro pwede na rin. Kung sakaling, ano ba tawag dun? Yung sa shard niya. Planner Pocket, yan. Kung sakaling ma-champion niya yung Doom, di ba? Malipat sa kanya yung Doom, maligtas niya yung mga teammate niya sa possible Doom ultimate. Yeah, I think parehong importante naman yung 20-minute mark for both sides para sa free shard ng kanilang support heroes. Malaking bagay din yun. Solar Crest available for the Shadow Demon.
There is little for Radiant's middle tower.
Yan, nakaready na nga agad doon yung Team Master for the possible Tormentor play. And that's it. Aster securing the Tormentor as quickly as that shard upgrade was given to the tech. Is unfortunately for the Shadow Demon. He's not getting any shard upgrade right now. The Roshan play for the side of Piggy Killer. Now for Team Aster, did they know what's going on? Roshan is falling right now. Thunder God's Wrath will be used. And they're too far to try and contest this. Aster, mukhang wala sila magagawa dito. Roshan secured. Aegis given to Firefly. Wala pa rin sa kanyang, wala pa rin Blink Dagger yung Magnus dito. Actually, is going for Silver Edge with Massive Madness. So, hindi ganun kadali mag-initiate for Magnus on this game. The feeling ko okay lang naman yun since position 1 hero naman yung Magnus dito. Pero, ideal pa rin naman na makakuha siya ng magandang RP. Mas mapapadali yung team fight for the side of Piggy Killer if ever makapag-RP siya ng maayos, diba? Yeah, now Tormentor. Spirit Breaker yung nakakuha. Yeah, parehong position 4 yung nakakuha ng shard upgrade and Planner Pocket available na para sa Spirit Breaker. If ever ma-champion niya dyan yung Rapture yan or maybe yung Doom, Demonic Purge, laking bagay na yun. Ayun na naman yung problem dito for Planner Pocket. Diba? Parang kailangan mo ma-anticipate kung kailan gagamitin yung gusto mong skill na ma-redirect sa'yo. I think pinaka-the best is yung Doom. Then meron siyang... Ano tawag doon? Yung sa second skill niya? Bulldoze ba? Yeah, Bulldoze. Diba? Bulldoze, then Planner Pocket siya. Magkakaroon siya ng... status resistance, so saglit lang yung magiging duration ng Doom. So malaking bagay na yun. Masaya niya yung Doom sa kanya. Nasaglit lang din yung magiging duration. Pero sobrang hirap ma-execute ng ganong play. Hindi siya ganong kasimple. Anyway, bottom tower. Ito na, kukunin na lang muna dito ng Piggy Killer. Tier 2 bottom tower to. And as for Aster, looks like they're looking to take this fight. A smoke play for Aster squad. Spirit Breaker showing on middle lane. Pwede naman siya maka-back up against the teammate with the charge. And here comes both sides getting in position. And as for Piggy Killer, they know where they are. It's gonna be Sumail in front. Trying to locate their location. And Sumail, medyo makunat din yung Timber. So parang wala silang way to burst it down this hero. He's actually going for hard for his next item. So casual cloak lang naman yung ginawa ni Sumail. He's not going for any upgrade from the cloak kung mag-Glimmer Pipe or Eternal Shroud. Mage Slayer, meron pa rin bang cloak component? Actually, meron pa rin. So nagmahal yung Mage Slayer. Yeah, nagmahal siya. Nagmura yung cost niya, yung recipe cost. Pero feeling ko mas okay na mag-Mage Slayer ngayon compared before kasi 20% magic resistance na, but now it's gonna be freeze. Demonic Purge is available. And there goes another strike over to Timber. So trying to stop them. The RP connects in. Over 3. They managed to ping out the Tekis already. And now for the Bloodseeker. He's trying to fight back. Pops the PKP. And there goes the Rupture. Managed to ping down the Magnus with his key replay. And now Sumail just trying to finish off this pesky Oracle. False promise use onto himself. But it's getting chased dead down. But the Bloodseeker non-stop. And they're going for the next one. Oracle not gonna be so lucky to survive from it. He goes down, charge coming in over to the Shadow Demon, but now he's down to half HP already. Spirit Breaker needs to be careful. And now for the Shadow Demon, same thing. Zeus going for the chase. Same goes with the Magnus. They're going for Sumail instead. Sumail is still alive. And he will try and escape from this. Blood Red coming in for the Bloodseeker. XXS blinks in forward. Infernal Bleed over to the Zeus. Zeus still managed to walk it off. So support hero lang yung nakakuha doon ng magkabilang team. Well, sama na natin yung Aegis ni Fly. Hindi ko lang sino yung dinum nung... Sino ba yung na-doom niya? Piling ko yung ano doon, yung Magnus din no? Yung na-ultimate ng Doom. Tapos may Aegis lang naman. Yeah, I think so. Pero swerte na sa Mail, meron kasi siyang Lotus. Kala ko cheese yung ginamit niya. Naisip ko, wala pa nga palang cheese. So Lotus pala yan yung nakay sa Mail. Bigla siya nag-heal. Hindi ka na siya mamatay kanina eh. So Heart is available for Timber. How good is the Heart this game? Tankiness. Pwede na siguro. Regeneration yung habol niya siguro dyan. Wala naman kasing Scuddy Carrier for Piggy Killer. So I think ayun yung reason kung bakit siya nag-heart. Wala naman pwede mag-Scuddy sa kanila eh. I mean Magnus, di naman mag-Scuddy yan. Wala rin naman nag-Spirit Vessel at the same time. So wala silang pang reduce ng regeneration. I think ayun yung main concern right now for Piggy Killer. Maybe someone needs to build Shiva's Guard yan para lang ma-address yung Timbersaw. Pero yun din, wala namang ideal mag-Shivas except for the Zeus na usually nasa backline naman. So parang di mo masasulitin yung Shiva's Guard mo. So going for, what is this? Boost of Betting yung Techies after the pipe. Oracle medyo mayaman din Mech, Lotus Orb. Kung may shard siya dito, may hirapan na yung Aster para kumuha ng mga decent pick-off, diba, pagdating sa mga team fights. Yeah, smoke play again for the side of Team Aster. Sumail and Baboka will manage to spot out the Visage. Familiar will be stunned up by the Techies with the blast off play. Here comes the Fateadic play from Mercy. Just keeping him alive. Chakram will be thrown. Timber chain in forward. Pure damage. And now the stone form for Visage trying to regen up. Baboka again with its sticky bomb for the extra damage and slow. Proximity mines will be blunt. They have the damage. And now the Bloodseeker might be able to join in. Yep, he will. And mamatay dito yung Visage, bringing more heroes for the side of Aster, making sure na wala na magiging counterplay for Piggy Killer. 13-16 yung score, 27 minutes in. Less than 1k for Piggy Killer yung advantage dito. Well, continues pa rin naman yung Team Aster from pushing in. Goes for the tier 1 bottom tower. And Wisdom Rune malapit na rin. 28 minutes. Possible magstay muna dito yung Team Aster to try and get the Wisdom Rune. Malaking bagay na rin yan. XP needed for your support heroes. Possible kay Baboka mapupunta. He's trying to reposition himself. Tama-tanim na rin ang proximity mines. While the rest of his teammates is pushing the tier 2 bottom tower. Now for the Spirit Breaker, he'll be doing the same thing. Nag-aantay na rin siya ng Wisdom Rune sa may top lane ng Team Master. So even exchange na naman tayo dito.
Illusion. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, the Doom blinks in. Doom has been dropped over to the Magnus. Firefly He'll try and fight back. Gonna pop the Piggy for excess assassin. Zeus is nearby. They manage to press them down. Mercy trying to save him with the false promise. Not gonna make it. And now, madadamay pa nga si Mercy dito. Let's do down for the side of Piggy Killer. No buyback for these two heroes. So, a potential objective ba to para sa side ng Aster? Medyo malabo. Masyadong malayo yung creep wave nila. So, maybe try to push. Ayun lang yung mangyayari dito. Or farm again sa may jungle side ng Piggy Killer. Consume their jungle. And going for nullifier nga yung Bloodseeker dito. Divine Shell.
The dire stand on the hunt for radiant forces.
Dandelion Amulet. Okay. Basta may Dandelion Amulet. 300 mana. Oh, okay. Maganda rin pala to. Para kang may raindrop. $30 sa game natin. And as for Aster, Baboka. Tingnan mo naman. Well, there goes the charge over to the Doom. Can they press it out? Nope. That's about Piggy, and the RP committed para si Magnus in order to bring him down. Pops the false promise, saving out the Spirit Baker. Baboka dropping low. The Magnus is dealing so much damage, but same goes with Monet. But Monet, he needs to be careful. He's been surrounded by multiple heroes, and now it's gonna be Sumail trying to finish off Firefly. Firefly goes down with a Skewer play again. I think naka-rapture pa rin siya nung time na yun. And now as for Sumail, disengage na lang muna. Monet dito. Maybe trying to regen up para sa creep wave, pero andun yung charge. Will be able to scout him, catch him, and try to control him. Monet still alive for now. Blood Red use. And Zeus will be looking for the big chase. Sumail will be ready to protect him. So walang mamatay dito for Aster except for these two heroes. So di ko na kung ano yung much better dun. Like position 1 yung napatay nila or two heroes yung napatay ng Pig Killers. 3k advantage pa rin naman for Piggy Killers. And sobrang daming proximity mines. Nagsasabugan na.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Roshan is available. Cheese available din naman para sa second Roshan. Daytime. So sa Radiant side to. Medyo mahirap i-contest para sa side ng Piggy Killer. Ito rin yung isa sa parang biggest factor ngayon. I mean, kung bakit pa... Tingin ko lahat ng team pinag-aagawan ngayon is yung Radiant. Kasi parang advantage sa inyo yung daytime rush. Wherein ang laki ng vision since it's daytime. And at the same time, andun yung Aghanim's Blessing pag sa Radiant side Diba? Parang kung third Roshan mamili kayo, Refresher Shard is a very situational item. Unlike for the Ag's Blessing. Diba? Ag's Blessing kasi parang permanent siya Naka-item sa'yo Yung Refresher Shard, one-time usage lang siya. Para maghanap ka pa ng opportunity, di ba? Kung kailan mo maganda magagamit yung Refresher Shard. Yeah, small details like that, parang nagiging big factor na rin para sa mga ibang Now, Age is secured. Chris, a bit too late. Yun lang. Namatay agad dun yung Spirit Breaker, but he'll bought back. They have the Doom over to Monet once again. He's getting controlled by XSS. Wala na magagawa dito yung Magnus. He just need to back off. Cameraman, tutok mo naman. Boss, false promise, trying to keep him alive. Is it gonna be enough? That's the question. It's just Monet. Keep on hitting on the Magnus. Magnus goes down finally. And now, going for the next target. But hindi na gumagalo yung cameraman natin. Hang on.
The radiant glyph is now active.
So, a big win for Team Aster. Nakakuha sila ng Aegis and Cheese. Tapos napatay pa nila yung two core heroes ng Piggy Killer. Na Monet, possible ma-continue itong push na to. He's going for Ags. Ito yung bihira kong makita for Bloodseeker. For this game, di ko sure kung gano'ng kaganda yung Aghanim Scepter. HP damage percentage siya. So, possible okay siya up against heroes like Magnus, Spirit Baker. Nagalag tayo saglit. Nagkakaroon ng packet loss. Di ko lang kung bakit. Aha. There we go. Packet na ulit. Ito yung ayoko eh. Pag China server yung kino-cover ko. May sarili kasi ng server, yung Perfect World. Sa end natin, hindi talaga siya stable. I know. Check ko yung speed ko. Actually, sa obs ko, wala namang problema. Dapat sa obs ko niyan, kita na kung meron tayong problem sa internet connection. And chinek ko rin yung speed ko. 600 naman. I mean, in China server, yung ano talaga. Isa nagiging problem. Ayan, medyo okay na ulit. 0 packet loss na ulit tayo.
Double damage.
And now we're back to the game.
The bounty which my matriarch will prize.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, Doom has been used. This time, it's gonna be over to the Spirit Breaker. Yeah, Spirit Breaker goes down. Die back for the Spirit Breaker. Now the RP catches two. Can he bring down some mail? Medyo malabo. It's gonna be XSS to fall right here. They've lost 2 supports right now for Piggy Killer. Firefly trying to escape. TP his way out. Will be successful. Blast off. A bit off the mark. Meron ding Silent as the Grave. Silent as the Grave ba to? Yeah, Silent as the Grave na yung Visage. That's his Aghanim Scepter upgrade. Yeah, free patting ability together with invisibility. "36 minutes na sa game natin and it's 6k lead for Team Aster." Malapit na sa Aghanim Scepter yung Bloodseeker. Wala siyang basher dito, which is ayun nga yung ina-expect ko na i-itemize niya sana. Abyssal Blade for the extra control needed. But he decided to go for the Blood Mist. Blood Mist ba yung tawag dun? Yung short, ay yung Aghanims niya? Yeah, Blood Mist. May bawas din kasi doon sa kanya eh, kaya parang hirap akong i-figure out kung kailan siya effective talaga. Inisip ko nga dati parang okay lang siya pag yung Bloodseeker na yung off-lane na Bloodseeker, ganun. Parang doon lang medyo maganda yung Axe. Baka mag-backfire kapag ikaw yung position 1. Maubos yung buhay mo. I don't know. Hindi ka lang kung gaano mo masussustain yung sarili mo kapag ginamit mo yung Blood Mist. So 37 minutes in, 7k lead for Team Aster.
Thanks.
Tier 4 items available, Spell Prism, Martyr's Plate, at maganda to for Visage.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, there goes the Doom. Brings in forward, brings down the Oracle. Oracle dead. Magnus, wala pa rin big dagger yung Magnus dito. So, medyo mahirap talaga initiation niya. Nag-rely lang siya sa Silver Edge, yan, sa possible initiation. Hindi siya pwedeng mag-start ng team fight, diba? Medyo mahirap. Wala siyang blink dagger. Access dito. Doom found Firefly. Nauna na naman siya ng Infernal Blade. Doom has been dropped. He's just trying to check, I think, kung meron bang Lincoln Spear na yung Magnus. Yan, tagal niya mag-Doom eh. Siguro in-item check niya pa, pero ba itong Lincoln? Or wala pa rin? So, nung nakita niya wala, okay. Doom used. So, Magnus dead for 60. And actually, for XSS, oh, yun lang, nasagasama pa siya ng charge! Ang swerte dun nung Zeus. I mean, that was unintentional for the Spirit Breaker. Gusto lang niya, nag-charge out lang siya, papunta sa top lane. And nadamay pa yung Doom na dapat papatayin niya si XM. Since available ulit yung Doom niya, nag-refresh siya. Anyway, here goes the Master looking to finish this third tower on mid lane. Wala pa rin silang Magnus for 30 seconds. So, Mail, 5.5k HP. Bakit ganun? Naka-overwhelm yung Blink kaya pala. What? Ay, iba na nga pala yung nasa talent na pala yung second chakra. XM, he'll blinks out. Well, wala ka naman damage na nakukuha kapag naka-false branches, so di naka-cancel out na naman yung blink dagger mo. But now, that's third tower done, and 5 will be used. Not gonna be enough. Autothrow goes down still, so Mail is just zoning them out. 175 HP regeneration per second para sa ating Team Persol. Monet needs to be careful. Piggy is available. Gonna pop it right now. Trying to pick down Maxim. Maxim dito. Gonna do all right here. RP not gonna connect. Monet managed to outrun Firefly's ultimate, and now it's time for them to die. That's it. Game could be over right now. No buyback for this core heroes on the side of Piggy Killer. And Visage will be next. GG has been called. Aster grabs the game 1 of the best of 3 series. Yeah, maybe it has something to do with the draft, yung ating game ngayon. Para sa akin like draft-wise, much better for Team Aster. Ang hirap i-execute ng draft ng Piggy Killer. I mean, decent yung hero nila, that's given. Okay naman yung nakuha nilang start, nakita naman natin yun. Pero pagdating sa scaling into late game, ang hirap for Piggy Killer. Especially if Magnus constantly getting caught by Doom. Ayun lang naman yung talagang trabaho ng Doom dito. And I'm surprising to see, I mean, JG, hindi siya nag-Lincolns or anything. Diba? Para lang ma-answer out yung ultimate ng Doom or even yung Rapture. Hindi siya nag-Lincolns sa game na to. Sobrang sulit sana nung Lincolns for this game. And walang nag-Lincolns. Kahit, actually, yung Zeus lang yung nag-Lincolns. Diba? Zeus nag-Lincolns siya. Pero for Magnus, feeling ko Lincoln game to. Siguro inisip niya wala na siyang slot for Lincoln. Pero ang hirap kasi nag-post 1 Magnus kasi sila eh. So yun. Game number 1 tayo for Team Aster. Tignan natin kung makakabawi pa ba yung Piggy Killer for the next game. After the short break yan mga guys, be right back. Thank you so much for watching.